I wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust her soul, so the toaster is grip, the clip fly and that's what I happen to do. You know what it is, man. Salute to every single one of y'all, man. Shout out to Showtime SP and Mr. Check the Temperature in the building, man. What up, man? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him, you know what I'm saying? He came through. He's seen the Trenches event, you know. Make sure y'all subscribe to Sun's channel, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all about this shit a minute ago, man. What's up with it, man? What's the word, right?
Man, shout out to Eazy, man. Shout out to the whole city of Philly, man. That shit was a movie. You know what I'm saying? I've been outside quite a bit this year. Been in Detroit for Calico event. Been in Politics as Usual for John. This was one of those. It was in the clouds. This was one of those all the way around, man. From the food to the drinks, you know what I'm saying, to the atmosphere. She was one of them for real.
You know, it's a good time for Philadelphia. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know the.
Come on, my nigga.
So when,
calm down.
You know what I'm saying? We
calm
back.
down, bro.
We back. Talk different. You feel me? I wasn't gonna wear it.
Now this
yesterday.
nigga got the shirt.
Now I got it on. You know what I'm saying? I had it. It was in the car. Reed Dollars. It was in the car, but now I can wear it proudly and happily. You know what I'm saying? You saw the battle. You saw it again.
Now this nigga got the shirt. Nigga had the shirt under the bed and shit. You know what I'm saying? For the first day of school. And I you know, here's the thing, right? So first of all, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eazy Black Captain and shout out to Ill Will. My thing is this, and before I give it to you, I'm like, I said it in the video before, I'm gonna say it in every single video that I ever talk about this battle again. I thought it was highly disrespectful to take Emerson Kennedy 5 or 6 days before taking Eazy the Black Captain. Like, what was you thinking, my nigga? Did you think he was gonna beat both? Then the nigga went out there, battled both, and lost to both. Lost to both? Oh, shit.
We did them predictions. We said that. We saw that coming from a mile away. I said, hold on, wait.
Can't do that,
but you on full circle. And well, that's happening like soon, right? When? Like within a week. Oh, that's crazy. And then he battling Eazy the Black. But we knew about Eazy. From when he was battling Charlie Clips, we knew about that. We knew it was coming. So, like, you know, you had one book before the other.
Up on the tables or what?
Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
And you still chose to pick that bag? And do you know, you do know that Eazy the Black Captain got a lot, you know, going with him right now. If he loses to you, they can capitalize everything. You can be jumping through the moon and through the roof. But you showed up.
I told every nigga that was there, I was like, yo, lose today. Fuck everything else. I said, this card is great. The venue's cool, no air, but still, it's a great situation. If you lose this motherfucker, I don't give a fuck who win tonight. You lose.
You lose. Look, remember when we was doing the commentary, he came out there, he saluted y'all and everybody. I was like, hey, what you doing out here, man? Go back. We need you in the dungeon. Go back in the dungeon. I need you to be rapping.
When did you think, when the battle was happening, when did you think it was going to be over for Will?
After the first. After his first one. As soon as he choked. Cause I remember I was recording. No.
Oh, hell no.
Bro, I was recording it, and I didn't know I was recording choke. And I'm just watching the time, and I'm looking at Will, and it's 10, it's 20, it's 30, it's 40,
I'm hyping it up too.
50. It become a TikTok. It's a short. Once I can do that, I just cut it. I was like, I don't even want to put this out.
I'm like, well, we ain't about to fall for this. No, you bullshit, man. You bullshit, right? You bullshit.
Then this nigga start doing the sympathy shit. Hold down, we're not gonna do that. In the back of his mind, he like, yes, this nigga choked. Hey. I got a round.
Yo, Eazy.
Up one.
I'm like,
Cue up the calico footage.
You only gotta do it.
Easy money.
You only gotta do it like what you do. Here's the way you pull that bullshit off, right? The nigga start choking for 10 seconds. Then once you know it's gonna be counted as a choke, you be like, they counted as a choke. All right, man, y'all calm down.
Let him get his shit off.
Nigga slick. Great shit.
I'm with it though.
When did you feel like it was over?
So I didn't feel like it was over. It was. Here's the problem. I felt like it was over after the coin toss, because we were talking about this before, where the coin toss may matter to the unorthodox type of battler, where the rebuttals is now there. I want you to go first. In this battle, everything possible went wrong.
There's another battle that we're gonna talk about later that the coin toss to me had a lot to do with not to do with it, but the reason I see what you're saying. Keep going.
Yeah, but for Ill Will to win the coin toss and tell Eazy to go first, and Eazy had the round that he had. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. The one thing that Eazy really needed to do, that me and you have had multiple conversations about, address the issue.
You got to punch the bully in the face. It's been the one narrative hanging over his battle rap career for the whole year. Mm-hmm. And anytime you dead it and address it like that, it's dead. What more can you say? He gave him the 8 Mile impression. You say everything, you put everything on the table. Now what you gonna say? Every angle you wanna, here it is.
And that's what I believe is what tripped up Ill Will in his first round. That's what made him choke. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna be
because Eazy said, I know what you gonna say. You gonna say this, you gonna say this. Well, let me say this. And then when Ill Will went into his round, he said, truth be told, I would've the 2. And then after that, what happened?
Yeah. Jody had the hair salon. But
so you cheating because you seen it again.
This is what I do. If it's 3 people in the frame or if it's 1 person, I do the same. I would do the same thing. You know what I mean? This is what I do. So nah, for real. What happened was, I'm gonna tell you, because yes, I did see it again. But here's the thing, right? Even if Ill Will would have got through his whole round flawlessly, Eazy's round was probably twice as long.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about to remove, I'm talking about when you watch it again.
Yeah.
If you mentally remove wherever Ill Will, choke, stumble, slip, or flip, if you put all that material together, it wasn't beating the round that Eazy had anyway. No. You see what I'm saying? So that's just one way to look at it. The next way to look at it is, when you listen to the material that Will had, a lot of it was freestyle-y in the beginning, like that I would have fucked too. That's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? When Eazy had that line, and like I said, I know you the line god. You didn't see it again. He said the line about the ab roller, right? 2-hit mom.
Crazy. Yeah, and then he did
crazy.
Yep.
Then he said, I've been trying to grow. He said, I got exotic weed. I'm trying to grow next. You talking about ab roller? I'm just trying to have a bold flex. It was a good rebuttal, but that ain't enough to stop the fire.
You can hear the
crowd.
He
burning your shit down.
The crowd was like, okay.
You know, like sometimes, like back in the day, you get into a fight. And I know we all from different places, but somebody will come knock on your door for you to come outside and fight, or for your brother to fight, your sister to fight. They come knock on your door. You know what I'm saying? It's neighborhood shit. It's way different for somebody to knock on your door than for somebody to set your house on fire. You know what I'm saying?
And wait for you to come outside.
That's what Eazy did. He didn't knock on the door. He set the motherfucking house on fire.
Y'all might want to call the fire department and just let y'all know it's on fire.
It got bad, man.
So we only talking about round 1.
Just round 1.
We only talking about round 1.
Sure.
Because if you go into round 2, you might have one of the best angles.
Oh.
Being from the Midwest, especially for me you see the hat, being from the Midwest, the way he talked to the entire state of Michigan.
Oh my God.
And that's
the team up, the team, he said, y'all could have had a whole Midwest movement. Y'all would have had a team. Y'all would have had a team.
That was crazy.
That shit was
and even to bring in the personal relationship with Mac going to URL, knowing how you feel like you've been treated over there, and you go over there,
and you told him it was cool.
Let me be honest. I don't like your concept. You know why I get mad at you beyond that? Because you know what URL did to you, and you still let your right hand sign that contract. Where was your mind then? Let me talk to this nigga now. Time to talk to this nigga. Where was your mind?
Where was your mind at?
Look where you at, and look where I'm at.
We in the same place. You was a gunner. You was a gunner.
Look where you at, and look where That's why we are similar, but we are not the same. Same picture, different frame. Shit just hit a little different when they say my name. When you left, nigga, nothing changed. When I left, though, I shifted the game. But when you went back, you fucked up the operation. So let me pick your brain. Nigga, you don't even move like no fucking star. Not no real one. Bro, the deal done. You left them, went to another established league. I left and I fucking built one.
Oh, nah, son. Why I gotta stand in front of that? Like, nah, son.
Listen.
I ain't never heard Will get talked to like that ever.
When all you can do is shake your head, when all you can do is just nod your head and look at him like.
I saw Ill Will tweeted. He said, and it was at some point I wanted to just stab this nigga and walk out.
I tweeted in the battle, bro. I tweeted during the battle. I said, Ill Will needs to snuff this nigga and end this shit. I swear to God, I tweeted that shit in the middle of the battle.
Like, I wanted to stab
gotta swing on this nigga and just end this shit, because this ain't going good. You know what I mean? I tell you what, Ill Will, what you did, you made some of the easiest recaps of the weekend. We ain't got to work. I love it when we ain't got to work hard. I don't have to work hard.
Talk about the bars.
Are we working hard?
No, I don't. Listen,
Is this a hard one for you?
No.
This ain't a pause. This ain't a tough episode.
Listen, the hardest part of this job was being in that sauna watching this happen. Okay,
God,
when I tell you it was Africa in that thing, when I tell you it was Saudi Arabia in the Sahara Desert, y'all was walking around.
Swing on them will end it. Like yo, swing. You gotta
Y'all
swing.
can walk around and all that. I did not move, bro, because I felt like if I'd moved, I'd have tried to get my way back in there, and I needed to see that main event.
That was a great.
What about that third though?
Oh man.
What about the third? Wait, he said, I hate when y'all talk about I messed up black love. When I'm black too?
Yeah,
I think you can make the argument that he has one of the bars of the year. Just because Battle Rap spent the whole year talking about his relationship with Remy. Every angle, every battle, that's what we was looking for. He addressed it, it sounded better, and it's dead now. It's one of them things, what you gonna do?
Not gonna beat him with that shit
No. And I don't know what you're gonna do now.
The next Eazy battle, and they go, you and Remy, everybody gonna be like, okay, what else? Yep, Remy, yep, liquor, all right, next bar. How much of a step down is this for Ill Will? Is it because of him filling his plate and having too much dip on his chip, or is this one of those things where it chops him down from the ranking?
I'm gonna say this, right? And this is. I was waiting, even though I did speak about it because I did a quick video earlier. Ill Will's legacy is not worth stepping down for Emerson Kennedy battle. I'm just being honest with you, and that's blatantly. I love Emerson Kennedy. What he does is show the battles and everything. You know what I'm saying? Great work for the culture. But I wouldn't want Emerson Kennedy to stop what he was doing in a battle that's that big. He knew what he was facing, and to put your legacy, he battled Verb, it was a great battle. He battled Hollow, it was great. He battled Hitman. He was taking all these big name battles, and we had thought that Ill Will had really had it figured out. That like, yo, you put him against some bigger names, because that was his biggest thing. When you put him against the biggest names, he doesn't win. In some of the battles when he first started, like with Tay Rock and shit like that. But then he got past that. Battling some bigger names, being main event, and he has a big main event battle versus Eazy the Block Captain, and everybody's thinking like, yo, Will gonna chill for 4 weeks. I'm sure he would for Eazy. He got a chance to beat Eazy in Philly. He battles 5 days before, and now you have this result here. So it's like, I don't take away from Ill Will as a battle rap or knock him down, because he's got kids, he's got the situations like that.
For sure.
But I just think, like Luck says, your money being longer worth your life being shorter. Because now he's gonna have to walk this. He's gonna walk this. This is a body. This ain't like this is a body.
I think this is the worst loss of his career.
Yes.
I think this is the worst loss of his career. And you think about a career that
worse than Briz?
Worse than Briz. Bro, you gotta think about.
You
have to think about the magnitude of this. Everybody was watching.
The whole world was watching.
Coming off of the Hitman battle again. If you had that battle as a debatable, you're going back now and watching that Hitman and Ill Will.
Now you start going the other way.
Listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. Don't listen to this nigga. This nigga ain't got no sense.
I was just about to
legacy.
You landed it right there.
Hey, Eazy. Hey, yo, Eazy.
Look what you did. You did this again.
This how you bring it full circle.
You did it again.
Don't. You never.
It's cool.
You never make people go back and watch your old shit and start taking cut off.
Now that I think about it, Will was kind of slacking in that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, not to mention, the Rosenberg battle also holds weight now too.
He lost the Rosenberg.
That's what I'm saying, but it holds even more weight now, because now, how can we get, what's next? We can talk about it now. What's next for Eazy? Now, I'm seeing the rumblers.
Probably Tay Rock a big kid.
I don't want to see Rosenberg Raw versus Eazy the Black Cat.
No. I'll be honest. I fuck with Rosenberg, but Rosenberg ain't beating Eazy. Like now.
Respectfully, at this point in his career, what he's done right now.
And I fuck with him, but that type of shit.
All due respect.
This ain't the Eazy you want right now. This is no.
I fuck with him too. I love what he just did in his last battle versus Ars, but Ars or him ain't beating him right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest.
Not that easy. Not that easy.
Mama, there goes that man. That's what I was saying throughout that battle.
Dangerous last night.
I was saying to myself, he's back. Oh, he's back. And it wasn't just if we do one of the breakdowns and stuff like that. The one thing that I do want to want everybody to pay attention to is, even though they're the gossipy bars or some of the angle bars is in there, Eazy went back to the block bars too. Like, he went back to the coat the coat flip bars, and what he had to do
he had a fiend that was so sick he started cutting it with vitamin C. So you gotta watch it again. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake up.
just like that.
Listen, we woke up late.
I'm gonna watch it.
We woke up late. That's my fault. I woke up late.
So then he had that. Then he addressed the battle shit about the industry.
Yeah.
One nigga retiring, got all y'all scrambling. Like that was crazy. When you think about the infrastructure of battle rap, everybody's like, oh, what's gonna happen with the culture? ARP ain't here. One nigga shouldn't have an impact. If he goes, y'all should have enough hustle amongst y'all to keep the block running. But you see, most of these artists, a lot of the leagues, they can't keep battle rap running as a whole because they need someone to help. I mean, he was really talking.
Can I tell you why it might get spooky for battle rap? Because as we talk about Ill Will and what may have gone on in his preparation for the battle, outside of him obviously taking too many battles, it could have been some life situation. When life is going bad, it can obviously hurt the battle rappers. But now if you Eazy the block captain, it feels like life is starting to realign itself.
Yes.
It sounds like he's about to be a lot more focused. He's on. Yeah, it might get scary. It might get dark for battle.
It could. Like I said, it was a dark. You're absolutely right, because it could have been a dark cloud over Eazy, but he looked at that as, okay, we gotta sit, we gotta mourn, we gotta take this L, and then after this, how do we move on? This battle here lets me know, okay, he might be on the right track, because he also. Eazy not only got a 30, but this now kind of debunks the league owner can't run the show as well as be the main event, because he came in and did a 30. Like that's instead of a 2-1, everything was taken care of. But yeah, he was doing that. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna ask y'all. I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question, knowing the outcome of this battle. Do y'all think this battle was worth the $50 alone?
Eazy's performance. I think Eazy gave a top 3 performance.
That second round was like a round that like. Go ahead, y'all go.
It might be round of the year. It might be round of the year right now.
That battle alone is worth the $50 right now, and I mean right now. The VOD is available right now. It is $50. Stop asking me about some bootlegs. $50. You and your mans can put $25 together just to watch that.
How many times are bloggers telling you to go buy the VOD after we've been at the event?
It ain't often.
They still owe me $125. I might have to swing for the bootleg. Y'all niggas talk that shit if you want. I gotta say this.
Listen, it's still on Rap Grid.
Shit, fuck you mean? Nah, it's on Rap Grid. I actually copped it. That's the funny shit.
Same.
Hold on, you know some gangster.
We both was there. And did the commentary.
Don't got my 125, and I copped the bitch too. So it's actually 175 now, because I play this motherfucker on the stream and keep playing with me. Nah, man. But shout out to the trenches, shout out to Gutter City. But what I was gonna say about this with Ill Will, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't take too much cut off this product. I felt like the ability, the capacity, and the just know withal to do it. He has the ability to have made this a good battle, but the effort, the awareness, the resolve, and the urgency was piss poor. You know what I'm saying? And the execution. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. It's crazy how everybody around, and he rolls with like Team Homie. He's got people around that are good people in battle rap that know battle rap. I can't understand why nobody could get to him like, dog, you can't, what are you doing right now? Don't take, it's gotta happen that way. Because if it was me and you, I would have been like, hell
you ain't gotta fight me, bro. You ain't gotta fight me at all.
I'd be like, why are we gonna do that for? We can take EK, tell them niggas to make full circle 2 weeks from now. What the fuck is going on? What is going on this card that has to happen before you battle Eazy? Think of it like this: Big K versus Coach Corleone. That's cool, but that could wait. You know what I'm saying? You versus EK, that can wait.
Rosenberg and Arsenal.
It can wait. You know what I'm saying?
It can wait a week. It can definitely wait a week.
You're tripping over your own feet to lose twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you tripping over your own feet?
You tripped over one to fall.
Like, it's crazy, and that didn't help you at all. You know what I'm saying? But I was gonna say, Temp, what do you think is next? Like, for Eazy? Like, what, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, obviously. I think a lot depends on what happens with KOTD on Massacre 6. I think a lot of that Big K and that Tay-Rock, it says a lot. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, a sneaky battle that we might want to start paying attention to is Av versus Eazy. My dog Av ain't lost a round all year, and honestly, he ain't lost in a long time. Think about that. Think about that a little bit. But I think that's one that I wouldn't mind seeing. Obviously, I think we start talking big battles like a Chrome 23.
It's a high risk, low reward. It's a high risk, low reward for both. For both.
No, for Eazy it's a low reward because the names is, you know what I'm saying?
The name ain't.
Yeah, but
It's a high risk, low reward.
That's what I'm saying. All right, now, and this is no disrespect.
We'll get into that though.
Yeah,
Hold up. Stop. Hold on. We gotta cut this up right. That's not going in here. We gonna put that in this bag.
My bad.
We're not gonna put that in this bag.
Who am I just asking
questions? Back to
checking temperatures, man.
He put too much blue bag in here. No.
Let's talk about Av. Av has got his time. But next for Eazy and Ill Will, he gonna have to go. He gonna take a break. But not a break, but he gonna have to slow down.
Piggy, do you have any other candidates other than Av?
I mean, obviously Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is the one. I don't know what has to happen for that battle to actually be even on the table for both of them to be in the room and talk about it. But it gotta happen. It has to happen for where we at right now in the culture. The trenches right now was the event we needed. Eazy gave us the performance we needed in battle rap at a dry time right now, at a dark place in battle rap right now. This is what we needed.
Yes.
So we need something else to sink our teeth into very quickly.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. I think for a battle of that magnitude that Eazy has just had, he just had Ill Will, he just had Charlie Clips. He also has Hitman on his resume. I do remember that Eazy Block Captain was talking about he wanted to do a little run. I think what's next for Eazy, I think he does need a couple bar fights. Just so he can get those barons, you know what I'm saying? Get those barons tight enough so that he can do a run. I'm not saying he gotta battle 10 niggas in 4 weeks time span, but I'm not mad at a couple bar fights. I'm not mad at seeing Eazy in a couple other leagues and bringing them up as well, because if the only way that battle rap can move forward, we all have to have some type of community together, and Eazy being that front runner of going anywhere and anywhere where he wants to, that can actually help the culture for real. So him being back with a good headspace, I'm with some bar fights for sure.
So yeah, I mean, for Eazy, he's probably going to try to continue to build off of the high caliber names, because when you throw in certain names around, he's like, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not battling this person right now. So I mean, it would be good to, see those names continue and to see what happens with both leagues, you know what I'm saying, Chrome and Trenches. But what I will say before we dip out on this one is the Trenches overall is really solidifying themselves amongst the leagues, you know what I mean? Like, in 1 year, you know what I'm saying? Not just because I've been on this train.
That's some rookie
Not
of the
just
year
because. But what I will say is shout out to the Trenches, you know what I'm saying? They really have had some pretty dope, decent events, you know what I'm saying? And this one right here is, I've said it personally, and I'm going to say it again in the next joint, I think it's the best feeling that I've had at a battle rap event since Max Out 3. That's just my personal opinion. I got my own opinion, and I can vibe with that. But I haven't been to somewhere where from beginning to end of the whole event, every single MC damn near brought it. All of the battles was damn near. I gotta watch them all again. There's very few events where I'm gonna have to watch everything again. You know what I mean? And when I'm thinking about this night, I'm like, I gotta watch that.
I had a good time.
I had a really, really, really great time. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll be right back at y'all in a second, man. You know what the fuck going on?
New high. I wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust a soul, so the toaster is grip, the clip fly and that's what I happen to